Hey guys, and thank you for joining me for another quiet evening working on my Majora's Mask jigsaw puzzle. Cast a bit of a shadow over there. Okay, so where are we up to? We've done the outline. I managed to find the final pieces for this compass area. We've got most of the swamp together. I found the clock town pieces. I'm still missing, looks like 2 pieces of clock town. Here I have some sort of, this might be the research lab or something. Can't quite picture it, but it's basically the start of the coastline. This is like the sea horse cove or something. Up here is the pirate fortress. I've started that. We've got some bits of shore down here. Over here is the beginning of the stone tower in Icona Canyon. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Today I'd like to try and get most of the water area done if I can. So if I get rid of all these blue pieces up here, that should be most of the water. So we'll do our best. Unfortunately, there are also areas over here that have water and a little bit there. So it might be a little difficult for me to tell if the water goes over here or over here. And I have pieces like this that have a fair bit of land, but also water. But I think this particular piece, I believe that is right there. Just that little bit of rock sort of at the top of the waterfall there. So if we put that like there or something. But let's check out these water pieces and see what we've got. This one I think also goes over here somewhere. So we've got a bit of shore here that probably belongs on this side of the map. Let's see if we can figure it out from the box. Okay, so it might be this part here. It's kind of like a channel though, it's got water on 2 sides. I guess it could be over here. This part looks like it might be there. So if I chuck that one over here as well. Alright, so let's see. This actually looks like it goes there. Alright, good. Now, according to the image, we have the seahorse shoal cave thing there, and then diagonally down and to the right is this. But I don't think this fits directly there, so it must be like there, maybe. We're missing some pirate fortress. Missing a lot, really. This could be a slow process for a bit until we find some matches. Alright, so this is a bit of shore. Also missing some like rock there. This might be over here as well. Somewhere there should be a piece that has like a little bit of silver on the button, because it's the remainder of my seahorse shoal cave thing. Some of these pieces are getting a bit far away. Could get over here. Alright, so we've got like all these bubble pieces, then we've got some pretty still water, and the really light blue water is towards the top. Of the map. We had a bit that was kind of green before. Where'd that go? Because I reckon these greeny bits go closer down here. Almost. How can I be still missing so much rock? Alright, that definitely goes there. Nice, about time. 10 minutes into the video, we got our first piece. So I'm kind of looking for a bit that's got like a little bit of rock to finish off that bit of rock there. And it looks like it's actually got some waves with it as well. So if you look for like rock with waves, that might help. Assuming I haven't plugged it somewhere into the wrong place. I'll tell you what, I'm really glad that they didn't decide to have too many like sharks or monsters in the water or anything like that at in Majora's Mask at the beach area, because that would have been a hard roadblock for me. I hate water monsters, I can't stand them. So, very thankful that Nintendo gave me a break. I don't think that one goes there, does it? Let me have a look. Not really. Those two go together. Not that one though. This has to go somewhere. Oh, there. I had it right the first time. I think I tried that one earlier. So if you can build these sort of lighter bits off each other, might get us a bit closer to progress. There we go, look at that. Actually, I can probably go that way. Let's see. This probably goes up here or somewhere. If I had to guess. Does it go there? Yeah, that actually goes there. Cool. Okay, no, this still doesn't go there. That fits pretty well, I think. See, these dark purpley bits are going to be hard to tell where they go because there's also a dark purple cloud like all the way up here. Not cloud, but like wave. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder if I've got my shore parts in the mountain or in the grassy area. I sort of did. I think that's water. I did another run through of the pieces to try and separate them a bit better. These all look pretty mountainous to me. Let's keep trying with the water. Okay, let's build off the lighter water because that's easier. There we go. Much easier actually. This looks like it goes up here somewhere. Yeah, that fits pretty well, I think. I'm gonna have some lighter bits of water in my hand somewhere. I'm just holding onto a bunch of them now. Nah, see, that starts to get a bit dark, so I think that might go over here somewhere. Like there, maybe here. Perfect. I was actually kind of dreading doing this water, but it's not too bad so far. What's this? This has got bits of everything on it. This part needs to start going into see, all this almost fits, but not quite. It's got to go like here, basically. Has to. It's a very interesting shape, this one. Okay, I don't know if it goes there, but it sits there quite nicely, so we're going to leave it there for now. This one's a bit more yellow, so it's probably closer up to there. This is quite a dark purple. So if I had to guess, it'd probably be up there somewhere. Running out of very light blue. Ooh, I don't think that goes there. Okay, so if we go have a look at the box, we are working here. Yeah. There's these tiny little waves that you probably can't see. Alright, let's try and get some of these purpley bits in. If I had to put a bit here that needs to be purple and green, it would be that one. Awesome. Okay, now we can sort of just rotate bits around here. Okay, because I've got most of that purple stuff in, I would hazard a guess that this must go up here somewhere. Okay, it fits pretty well there. Here's a bit more green and purple. Let's go this way. No, what about this way? Nope. Alright, so maybe this part. This one that goes up here somewhere. Like there or something. It's okay, we've got plenty more water that we can try to find a home for around here somewhere. It looks like it should go there, but it doesn't. That's fun. Oh, that nearly goes there, but not quite. I need like a really dopey looking part there like this. So not quite that shape. Like that. Perfect. Right. Next we got some like really weird long skinny part here. Bit of a weird shoe kind of thing. Looks like that, but it's the other way around. Bit of water with a weird shoe. This one? Oof. It's probably the one I just had, to be honest. Alright, not that one. This one. There we go. Right. Next we want kind of a greeny, watery one for here. I wonder if I mistakenly put my watery greeny tiles over in the actual green grass. Because that would be dumb. No, it's not that green, I wouldn't have done that. Surely not that silly. That fits there, yeah? The colours don't quite match, I don't think. Which is interesting, because the pieces definitely do. You know, there was this really weird glitch in Majora's Mask where, so there's like all these side quests that you have to do, and one of the side quests is you have to, like, you're playing a game with the postman basically, and you have to try and stop a timer on exactly like 0. I think it's counting down to 0. And I think like the first time or so, you get to see the timer so you can time it, get a feel for it. And then in like the round that actually matters, where you'll actually get a decent item if you stop the timer correctly, the timer disappears. But there was this weird glitch, right, where if you put on a specific mask, the bunny mask, for whatever reason the timer doesn't disappear, so you can make that mini game, mini quest, side quest so much easier for yourself. And like, the postman doesn't acknowledge it or anything. It just, yeah, just like the timer stays on screen, so you can majorly cheese it. I always thought that was so weird how somebody's programmed that, or I guess didn't correctly program it, that in this random case, this like very specific scenario that the game wouldn't do what they wanted it to do, what they programmed it to do. I don't even know how that happens, like, because you would just say, like, okay, after this message box closes, turn off the UI, you know. So what is it about the body mask that says, actually, don't turn off the UI. Just keep that bad boy on. I don't know, it's just things like that interest me a lot because I really like programming and game dev and stuff. So it's fun to think about things like that. How have I got so much of this ocean? But I can't find where this goes. This goes like here, doesn't it? No, that's too high up. It's going to be like there-ish. But I tried there, it doesn't fit there. There is a little rock formation that's supposed to be here. Looks like it might be this one. Right. And then does that go there? No. I mean, it's obviously not the worst bug I've ever heard of. I just find that one super interesting because it's like, how did you program this so that that would happen? Strange person. Okay. This one, this part here, this part that I keep trying to fit things in has to be a purpley yellow, I guess, because it's like that one. Oh, so close. Or just like a pure purple. But it's not that weirdo piece. Because there can't be any blue here, basically. It's kind of too close. He says, as he immediately chucks more blue back in. Okay. Where's this very deep blue piece go? It's going to be down here somewhere, right? But close to some sort of formation of land. Oh no, it's the tip of that, I'm going to call it a dial compass. Right, is that the joining piece, finally? No? You're kidding. Where does this go? Up here? There we go. Alright, finally. Got some pieces starting to go together. I mean, I guess that one can stay there. I don't really think it goes there, but no really point taking it out at the moment. Still missing a fair bit of rock around here. This one doesn't seem to be any of these. don't break. Thank you. One of my favourite characters from Majora's Mask is the fox. It's like one of the first masks you get. What's it called? It's basically a Ninetales, but it's not called that. It's called a well, I think it's a kitsune, but I don't know if they call it that in Majora's Mask. But you have to like find it by, I don't even know if it gives you a hint or not, but you find it by cutting down particular blades of grass around Clocktown. And close. And then you answer his questions. He's like a quiz master. Okay, we got this big piece of water, right? So where does it go? And yeah, that was just like one of the cooler things, like just cutting up some blades of grass and a little fox pops out and you get his mask. And I can't remember what the purpose of that mask is, what it does. I think, like, because I know there's a character called Keifi who was a grown man who got turned into a boy by the Skull Kid, basically right before his wedding, which is a pretty bad time to be turned into a kid. And you have to, like, you see him checking the mail and walking around town in this kitsune mask. Can't for the life of me think what it's actually called in the game. And then I think maybe if you have that mask, you can go talk to him and be like, hey, we got the same mask, but I don't remember exactly what the use of the fox mask was. But that was actually always a really cool thing to do as well, because basically he's wearing a mask and hiding because he's ashamed of being turned into a child. And he's trying to write to his beloved Andrew to explain what happened and stuff, because he doesn't want to, what's it called when you leave someone at the altar? He doesn't want to jilt her. If I can find where this base area goes, that'd be great. I've got like so much water. Look at this. So I'm up to about, let's say here, which means I've got all of this that I can't find. I guess a lot of this is actually just yellow, and then this is purpley blue. These parts have to fit up here somewhere. I'm not convinced that goes there. Let's put that in the maybe pile. Then again, am I convinced that that part goes there? Not really, but it's kind of the best I've got at the moment. Okay, let's keep working on like these blue areas because they definitely have to go over here somewhere, correct? Not like that. This has a different texture. This might be somewhere else. Is this area even water? Let's have a look. Looks very, very textured. It might be a bit of mountain actually. Mountain. It just looks too bumpy. Let's pop that aside. Running out of watery bits now, which is a shame. I was actually having fun putting all that together. That fits there, but doesn't really fit there. Okay, that fit pretty snug, so I'm assuming that goes there. Let's do that. Now, where does this one go though? Look at it. It should go up there. There we go. That's where that weird bit goes. That's got a different texture on it as well. See, this part I think well, I thought it was like this bay area here, but now I'm thinking it might not be. Yeah, that works there. This one's a bit of yellow, so I wouldn't think it would go down here. Maybe there. Then that has to go there because it's a weird shaped one. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. And that would go like... maybe it's a top one, like there. I don't know if it goes there, but I'll put it there for now because it sits there nicely. Well, if these aren't supposed to go here, they are fitting quite well, so... okay, that's actually going together quite nicely. Still don't know where this damn piece goes. No, I can't go there. The grain goes a different way. It's gonna be like maybe there. think this might go about there. Right, what are we missing? So I've got all these yellowy bits up here. And see these two, how they have this sort of jagged edge. I'm assuming then that they go up here somewhere. These two don't even go together. Great. But that one goes there somewhere as well. Like that. So if I grab all these pieces, basically I want to try and get these pieces if I can by the end of the video. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. Okay, this one's got to join a line somewhere. Anyway, I'll get back to that. That goes there. Give me some more of these top pieces. Sorry, I know you can't see them. They're all up there. Okay, this goes here somewhere. Above the puzzle. That's a bit of mountain. I'm not really sure why that's up there. Alright. So that's green, so that's not really what I'm after right now. This probably goes down there. Okay, this one is definitely more this colour. It looks like it might go there. But it doesn't. Back up, there you go. Alright, see how like rich this is though, how deep this colour is? Is there anywhere else that has that sort of jagged? Yeah, actually this one goes down the bottom here. Like there-ish. Probably exactly there actually. See, it's there. Right, so that solves that a little bit. But these still go up here somewhere. Where do you go? Maybe that one doesn't go there. Just gonna chuck that one there for now. I don't think it goes there. But we'll see. Okay, focus, focus. So we got these parts that have the line, that has a line. That's got a line. We have a line up there somewhere. Well, I'd hate to do it, but I think we might have to call that an episode and continue on next time, because I need to have a look around for some pieces that I'm struggling to find, like blue yellow and more yellow up here. So I'd like to thank you for joining me for some more puzzle solving this evening, and I hope to see you next time.